All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to part 3 of the packet. There are 18 questions left, and I'm going to go ahead and modify our 7 problem a day pace because 18 questions, 3 days, we can do 6 questions a day and wrap this up. All right, so let's start off with question 1. It is asking you about how many inches of rain fall in 2 minutes. But they give you some very important information. They tell you that y equals 0.003x. And y is, if you look in the instructions, the amount of rain. So we need to figure out what rain is. X in the problem represents minutes. Well, if they tell you that it's going to be 2 minutes of rain, then they're basically saying x equals 2. So all we have to do now in order to figure out what y is take 2 and substitute it in for x and then solve to discover y. So that one was pretty straightforward. Question 2, they're asking what is the rate of a function? And they give you these 2 coordinate pairs, 315 and 621. Now the neat thing about this is the shortcut method for finding the rate of change from 2 points is to set them up as a table. We can obviously use the slope formula, but the shortcut way is to set it up like a table, right? And x and y. And so what is our change in y? And what is our change in x, right? Well, here from 15 to 21 would be 6, and from 3 up to 6 would be 3. All right, so then we have to simply find out what is our change in y over change in x. The last question for today, they tell you that we have an ant that weighs 8.8 times 10 to the negative 6 pounds, okay? Be a very small number. And it can carry 5,000 times its weight, right? So that word times is there is going to be a clue. So what do we need to do to figure out what is a number 5,000 times heavier than this? Well, you've got it. We have to multiply. So there's 2 ways that you can go about this. You can simply use your calculator on your phone or otherwise turn it sideways. Remember that 8.8 and then the EE button and then put in negative 6 is a good way to put that into the calculator, and then multiply by 5,000 and you should get your answer. All right, so first 3 questions of part 3, pretty straightforward. Hope it goes well.